Uncle Ken here with your next free business lesson. I've had 74 businesses in my life, and I want to share the lessons I learned along the way with you so you can grow and own your own business, right? So today's lesson is the market decides who's going to be successful. You don't get to decide. And that's a hard thing to swallow, right? Because we had an idea, we wanted to be successful, but just because we want it to be successful doesn't mean it will be successful. The market decides. I'll give you an example. In my hometown, there is a barbecue restaurant chain, and they had a location in the south part of town, one of many locations. It started off very well, but over time, sales dwindled, and they eventually, sadly, had to close that barbecue restaurant. What happened next is interesting. Somebody else took over that building. They turned it into a Mexican restaurant, and it's wildly successful now. It's been successful for the last 10 years that I know of, and it has just been great. The point here is the market decided what people in that neighborhood needed or wanted. So if the barbecue people, the chain barbecue restaurants would have realized that that product offering was not right anymore, instead of closing, they should have just changed the menu, right? Changed the name, changed the menu. They had the equipment, they had the building. It would have been a small change for them, much better than closing a location. And they too could have enjoyed the success that that location is having. I have another friend that has a food cart, right? And he wants to sell his Hawaiian teriyaki chicken, his Kahlua pork, and he has these great sides that go with it, delicious food. But people kept coming up and asking for things that he wasn't selling, like shrimp. They wanted a shrimp on that plate, right? Because they loved his sides, they loved his food, but instead of Kahlua pork, they wanted shrimp. So eventually he broke down, he got some shrimp, even though he didn't want to carry shrimp, and he started carrying shrimp. The same thing happened with steak. People like, I love your plate, but can I have steak instead of the pork or the chicken? So he started carrying steak. And now 90% of his business is steak and shrimp, not his original offering, right? He had to adjust to what the market wanted, what people wanted. So you have to listen to what people want. And that's today's lesson. Now, if you like these free lessons, please like it, comment. I love comments. I want to respond to all your comments. Share it with somebody that you think would benefit from this. And I look forward to giving you our next business lesson.